It's your boy Rage here at Camp Woodward. Chris Cole and his team and children of bodom from Finland making music video history here. Day 1 of 2. See you soon.
My name is Paul Conroy. I manage Children of Bodom. And I also represent Chris Cole and Tom Aston.
Well, I'm Alexa. I play guitar and I sing Children of Bodom as well. And we're somewhere in Pennsylvania in a skate park shooting a video for one of the songs for the forthcoming album. And we got like a bunch of badass skaters in here. We got Chris Cole and plays Jamie Thomas and stuff like that. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty sick.
I am Chris Cole, and I'm a professional skateboarder and Children of Bodom fan. Tom Asta is a soon-to-be professional skateboarder who is like the AM sensation at the moment. He's a cool ass dude.
Dale does gigantic hip-hop videos, and he does, every once in a while do a special metal or special hardcore video. I called Dale up and I was like, hey man, I have this cool idea for a video. Let's mix a band and skateboarding, do it at, Camp Woodward. It's this awesome place, great people. So Dale drove out here, I guess a month ago, saw the place, and he's like, this is amazing, this is perfect, we have to do this.
Woodward Skate Camp is just that. It's a skate camp. It's also a gymnastics camp and a media camp. It's a massive facility, and Woodward has locations all over the world.
What kind of lenses are you? I'm going to defer to one of my technical advisors, Timur.
My name is Timur Savan. I'm a director of photography. I'm shooting the second unit on Dale's video here. I believe they're elite anamorphics.
And why anamorphics?
They look like nothing else, man. It's a curved piece of glass like this right in front. It squeezes the image and it's like a weird stretchy thing. The byproduct of that is whenever it flares, you get this stripe going across sideways. They behave like nothing else. They're animal all their own.
To me, it just feels much more powerful and epic. My name is Albert Brown. I'm the lighting director for Raging Nation Film. At the moment, we're running at 63,000 watts. We're running. It's a lot of power.
And why do you need that much light? The lens.
The lens requires a lot more lighting to hit these stops that they require. You gotta have a lot more punch to get in there to blow it out. And if you go into the monitor, you can see it really doesn't blow it out altogether at all. You could actually add more lights than that.
That's why I like anamorphic.
This is a Scotty jib. It's Scotty scope, excuse me. It's a hand-built, literally hand-built machine. This guy made in his garage. His name is Scotty. He's the gentleman with the sweatshirt and blue jeans over there. You can see his legs. He built this thing. Now, normally these are probably like $250,000 to buy. There's a company called Technocrane. They're the ones that make the real ones. Scotty built it himself from scratch, and it does everything that a Technocrane does just as well, if not maybe even a little better. Do it yourself. Do it yourself.
I get to go to Woodward and hang out with my favorite band, a bunch of cool dudes that I don't get to see very often, and then watch them play a private set, Alexi and I have been joking about doing a little video for, it's been a long time. It's been 4 years. We haven't been able to make it happen.
Brought it back or right there?
Right about there would be good.
I think I'm just doing my soul. I think Chris is gonna like ollie over my head.
And somehow Paul had met Gary Ream from Woodward. I always tell Paul, Woodward is my favorite place on earth. And I guess he had the idea, and he talked to Gary about it, and Gary was so into music and expanding their music program that he was like a little kid about it, like, this is so exciting, and to see him, he came to the video shoot, and he was like ear-to-ear grin. It was real cool, In the very beginning, I just enjoyed Children of Bodom, and they became my favorite band. And so I went to an autograph signing in Philly and just got a board signed, and I actually gave Alexi one of my Grim Reaper shirts that I just thought that he would think it was really cool. They didn't know who I was or anything like that, and I wasn't going to be like, hey, check me out, who I am. And this is, about five years ago, because my wife was pregnant with our son. And then I ended up meeting them at the show that they were playing that night, because Bam Margera was there. Like, he was like, hey, are you here? I was like, yeah, and he's like, come backstage. So I got to meet those dudes that night on stage. Before he knew who I was or anything, he came out wearing the shirt I gave him. Pretty cool. Like, for a Bodom fan, that was pretty awesome. And then from then on, I ended up dropping the mic and having to get new tape. The whole experience overall was really cool. It was a surreal moment where, after all of the happenings that occurred to get to that point, it was kind of the blink and think about it, sort of, how did I get here? This is insane. Take like a mental picture, like, for the rest of my life, this happened. This moment happened, and everybody else that was there was part of it. And they all know that moment happened as well. They were all there for it. And it was really, really cool. It went by in a flash and it's gone, but the fact that we, when I'm really old and not able to do cool stuff like this, and nobody cares to bring me on these excursions. Like, I still have this video.